I'm a mom. I am a mom. I have a little baby person. She's pretty awesome. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I look pretty good for recently having had a baby. No, I'm not. I really am not trying to brag about it because people are always like, "Oh my God, Hadiyah, this is the weight. You look so awesome. You don't look like you had a baby." People always say, "You don't look like you had a baby. Shut up! Oh my God, Hadiyah, lose the weight." And then when it's a woman, they get mad at you for being thinner than her because they didn't have a baby and you're still thinner. You're so thin. I can't believe you had a baby. I hate you. You're such a bitch. Oh my God, it's congratulations though. You had a baby. That's so great. Oh my gosh, I hate you. Wow. So what's your secret? How'd you lose the weight? What'd you do? I'm like, my secret is I'm Asian. That's my secret. I don't know what else to say. We're little miniature people. We make more little miniature people. That's just how it is. But here's the thing. I got tired of people telling me I was thin for having had a baby. They're like, oh, you're so thin for having a baby. If I had $1 for every time someone told me I was thin for having had a baby, I wouldn't have had to sell the baby, okay? Like, oh, don't awe me. Babies are expensive. Ooh, you turned on me fast. Oh my God. Just a joke. Did not sell my baby. Wow, you guys are sensitive. No, I still have her. She is. She's in the car right now. Fine.
I'm feeling so good. You know why? Because I don't have any kids. Anybody else don't have kids? Type of, yes. Clap it up for them abortions. Because you know what? Sometimes you gotta go 350 on your future, that's all I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta make a decision. I'm glad I don't have kids, and all my friends are having kids, but my friends are ghetto. And I know we white in here, but white people, you ever heard or been to a ghetto baby shower? It's something like you've never seen before. It's unbelievable, I swear to God. You know it's a ghetto baby shower because it's an open bar and the chick that's pregnant is drinking. You know what I'm talking about. It's horrible. She got a whole gallon of Hennessy. Do you? It's free. They playing all kind of ghetto games like pin the baby on the daddy is different. It's 11 names on the wall. All of them could be the father. It's horrible. I'm at my friend's shower a couple of weeks ago. I didn't even know it was ghetto. They had me fooled. We having a nice time. Till they wheeled out a 50-inch flat screen TV. 50 inches! I flipped out. I was like, you bought this for a baby? Are you serious? We're in a basement. You bought a 50-inch? They're like, calm down. That's not for the baby, dummy. That's for the daddy. I was like, for the daddy? Right, I see your face. Y'all, they turned the lights out. The daddy showed up via satellite. His ass in jail. I was like, how you get Skyped into the shower? Is Oprah behind this? Who's doing this? He showed up like the artist that couldn't be there to get his award or something. It was a trip. I want to thank everybody for supporting us right now. Love New York, man. I love New York. There's a lot of crazy stuff happens in New York. I'm originally from Michigan, Midwest, and now. Yeah, Flint, Michigan. Watch the claps go down. You see what I did? Flint, Michigan, murder capital of the U.S. 5 years in a row. Did y'all know that? Yeah. Look, one of them murderers back there. She's like, woo, that was me. 5 years in a row. Let me tell you something. People in Michigan thought it was a good thing. I would get phone calls excited. People calling me excited because we the murder capital of the U.S. They like, you watching the news? I told you we number one. We not playing out here. I'm on the phone like, Grandma, calm down. What are you doing?
I'm kind of a black sheep in my family. The med school thing is a joke because it's true. My brother, like, okay, for one, my brother's a lawyer. Like, I would be okay if I had his money, except he married Barbie. Yeah. You know, you probably know that, like, big blue eyes and long blonde hair and huge misconceptions of reality. Seriously, she had them buy matching Corvettes in this economy. Makes me sick. Of course, I'm probably just jealous because I don't have a car. Anyway, my sister is a surgeon, and my brother is a lawyer, and I am a comic. Kind of the black sheep in the family. She got dropped off at ballet, he got dropped off at a tutor, and I got dropped on my head. Yeah, I only noticed that was funny recently. I don't like to blame people, but let's go ahead and do it because they're not there. Those parents needed to get a grip. Okay, so my sister got a pony it was a horse really, for her birthday when I was a baby. And my dad, brilliant man, top of his class at Harvard, and yet he thinks the Dukes of Hazzard was the first reality show. So my dad has this brilliant idea. Let's put the baby on top of the horse. Baby looks like a little jockey. Explains a lot, doesn't it, now? Yeah, so they did that. That was the brainchild of my father. Put me up on top of the horse. And you know what horses love, don't you? Well, sugar cubes and flash photography. Yeah, so the baby's on top of and it's 1970s, so the camera goes, horse goes, nay! I go, that explains the whole name tag thing right there. The story of my life can be summed up in sound effects of nay! That's okay, you know what they say, babies are resilient. Also that they shouldn't be dropped on their head, but that they're resilient. My parents probably didn't hear the, baby shouldn't be dropped on their head thing because the martini shaker was too loud. They were probably like, what? Baby shouldn't floss on mopeds. Oh no, terrible idea, very bad. Could be dangerous. Who wants a drink? All right, guys, my name is Ann. Before I get out of here, I'm going to explain my name to you. It's a weird name, but I want you to remember it, so I'm going to tell you what it's short for. It's short for Alexandra. Oh. But my whole name is Alexandra Anastasia Aufderheide. That's right. That's right. Black don't crack, but Danish don't tarnish.
Did anybody see that new Superman movie? Am I the only one that went to see this movie? Now, is it me or was that ghetto as hell? You know what I'm saying? Superman found out Lois Lane was his baby mama. Guess what he did, y'all? He flew the hell away. He said, I'll be around. What kind of is that? You know the world is coming to an end when superheroes can end up on Maury or Judge Hatchet. You are not the father. Yeah. I watch the news a lot. I'm one of them people that just watch the news. I guess it's the profession. But I found out that the morning after pill is now available over the counter. Oh, yeah, I know you would clap. Yeah. So that got me to thinking, y'all, ain't gonna be no women in line. See? Ain't gonna be no women in line. Men gonna be in line by the thousands, ladies. NBA players gonna be waking bitches up with a chokehold, glass of water, and a smile. You's about to take this pill, bitch. Like Latrell Sprewell. Choking people. He was trying to get her ass to swallow. I know what that was about. And not his stuff. Okay? And, Flavor Flav and Sean Kemp need to be holding hands in line right next to each other. All them damn kids don't make no sense. Shoot, rappers gonna have that all in they Tic Tacs and they Altoid containers. You need this mint this morning after that condom broke, mint, bitch. For real, bitches better watch they video vixens and groupies better watch they because you could be eating breakfast with and sprinkled a little killer bastard up in your food. I'm feeling woozy. You'll be all right, bitch. You'll be just fine, and so will I. For real, better watch they stuff. I bet you Ray Caruth wish he would have thought of that. He might not be sitting in jail today. Ray Caruth, the fool that was hiding in the trunk. See, y'all white people looking at me like I really don't know who Ray Caruth is. That's the athlete that got in trouble for trying to kill his girlfriend and was in the trunk hiding on the cell phone. That guy, yeah, him. Got it? Good. Okay. You know, and what tripped me out is that, you know, I figured out why all the perverts go to Thailand. People like John Markar. Y'all know who that is, right? That's the fool that said he killed John Bonet, got the free steak and champagne on the way home. Him. I figured out, it's the names of the cities that attract these perverts. Cities like Bangkok. It. Sukhtai. Chow Yang. Yeah, I guess that would be kind of inviting to a pedophile, huh? Football fans, make some noise, make some noise. That. Whoever invented the concept of football was either an angry woman or it was a very flaming gay man. Because is it me or do all the positions require a man to bend his ass over and put his face directly into the of another dude, smelling all that ass? And the names of these positions, you got the tail back, the center, the tight end, and the wide receiver. What the hell is that about? And is it really necessary for the quarterback to cup, then tickle the center's nutsack like that just to get the ball? Why the hell he can't just turn around and hand that dude the ball? I mean, does the heat radiating from the center's nuts give the quarterback more wind velocity? I'm just trying to figure some out. What is that about? You know, I'm a barber by day until I make some money at night, right? My mama didn't raise no fools. Give her a hand. She's here tonight, you know, and I'm up here cussing like a sailor. She gave birth to this. But, you know, my customer asked me, if you had one wish and could be anything for one day, what would it be? I said, a man, duh. Because it's a few that would get their ass whooped that day. Just for hurting my feelings. In fact, it'd be a strange man running around town all day just beating up. That's for hurting me. I don't know you. Oh, you know me. You know me. Then I go to the video store and rent some porn. Get to know me for a little while, play with the balls, see what the real pain limitations are. You know, I need to know this. So, you know. And then I call this girl I know didn't like me in high school and get her to come suck my and then I go outside and take a piss. In fact, I be pissing all day. I be walking down the street pissing, writing my name. Driving a car, pissing out the window, just pissing. Can y'all imagine a woman trying to pee and write her name? I tried to have pee all on my legs. Didn't work. Any church folks in the house? Anybody go to church in here? I was about to say, don't make me point out you heathens. But, you know, I went to visit a friend's church, but this girl left out pertinent information. She didn't tell me the preacher had Tourette's syndrome. So the preacher's talking, Sister Mary, can you get the collection? Bitch! What did your preacher just say? Shh. Then he kept talking. Yeah, we like to be generous. What kind of demonic you done brought me to? That scared me out. Y'all, they made a movie about Down Low Brothers. Guess what they called that? Down Low Brothers? Brokeback Mountain. Now, they were married to women, but they was sneaking around screwing each other in secret. That's where the down low comes in. Now, I don't have a problem with gay men. Be gay. Love who you love, pal. Just don't share your dookie with me. Keep that to yourself, bro, because everything ain't meant to be shared. Sisters, check the drawers at the door nowadays, because life is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what the you're gonna get, okay? You got a dick? Okay, let's go. I need to know, because, you know, I need to know up front if a need a side order with this. That's all the I got to say about that. That's all I got to say about that. Yes. What else did I want to say tonight? You know, I met this dude, and men, you know, y'all be lying. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. Y'all be lying. He was talking all this stuff about what he was gonna do when he finally got the coochie, right? Ooh, I'm gonna lick it from the side. I'm gonna hit it from the back. So the day came. Not the case. The came in 2 pumps and said, I'm hungry, what you got to eat? Some coochie?
Hello, nice to be here. I'm a single mom. I have 3 children. And I have 3 children because I found you really can't live on just 2 child supports. I'm a catch. So I have a 12-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a baby. And I took the baby to the pediatrician to get a checkup. And at that time, they chart the baby's growth. So I found out he was on the 98th percentile for his weight. But he was only on the 50th percentile for his head. So great, I bore a tick. And that's his nickname because he's a little clingy, you know. Discipline's a little different. Like, don't make me get a match. But I'm taking the birth control pill now. I'm up to a pack a day. Because I'm a hussy. But I'm taking this oral contraceptive and it's making my hair fall out. I'm like, that would be counter-reproductive. Because if all my hair falls out, I don't think I'm gonna need the protection. I have yet to walk past a group of guys and hear, dibs on the bald chick. Chrome Dome's mine, bro. Right there.
I sit home all day in my apartment, I just shake. I watch television, and television is all made for men. It's great if you're a man. You have FX, Spike, sports, it goes on and on and on. Women have nothing. Oxygen, you don't know how to breathe? You need a whole channel to teach you that? Oxygen. These shows are horrible for women. Lifetime, here's one. You like that, ladies? And they say it like that to lure you in. Lifetime. Television for women. Every time you turn it on, you're getting beaten, raped, and stabbed. Whose lifetime is this? Don't any of you chicks get away once in a while? Your husband's in the basement making weapons? Maybe it's time to get the hell out of that relationship. I don't think he likes you anymore. He's making knives. It's horrible. Television is horrible. It's just bad. The Olympics, come on. A lot of that wasn't even sports. Who ever heard of luging? You're just gonna lay your butt on a piece of ice and fly down a ramp. They should have that on the side of the 405. You wanna get to San Diego? No carpool lane, just sit on this piece of ice. I'm gonna slide you all the way down. It's horrible. I can't watch television. All these shows for all the women having kids, it has got to stop. In 2010, first of all, there's no big deal about babies. What is the big deal about the babies? All these women having 8 at one time, John and Kate and the Asian kids that should all be on computers. I don't know what that show's about. Optimum. Women shouldn't have, nobody should have 8 of anything unless you're a spider or a squid. 8 kids she had at one time at Kaiser. Kaiser? I was blown away. like she probably still has one stuck in her. That's Kaiser. It's probably in those big fake lips. Spit it out. Spit it out. Women aren't farm animals. We're not breeders like that. I wish I had a uterus that could hold 8 people at one time. I would have stole everything in that hospital. Get me that heart monitor. Get that little TV. I want those trays. Stick it in my uterus. We're out of here. I need money. Times are tough. It's a recession. I'd go down to the border and smuggle in illegals. $60 a head. Andale! Andale, muchacho, let's roll! Spit them out on the freeway with a sack of oranges. Get to work! It's a big job. I got a big job for you.
Honestly, I don't know how much more excitement I can take this week. I found out some huge news. I found out this week my very best friend, my partner in crime, is gonna have a baby. Yeah, so I am now in the market for a new best friend and a new partner in crime. That's pretty much what I call a deal breaker right there. It's not like I'm anti-baby. Like, I like babies. I mean, I think they're lots of fun to play with and then walk away from, right? I'm just so bummed. Like, this girl is completely out of commission for like 18 years. And we're talking if she gets out on good behavior. Like, oh, I just can't imagine anything like needing me that much, you know? Wow. Honestly, I bought a fish a couple of months ago. And I'm not gonna lie, there have been a couple times I was like, what were you thinking? Like, feed me twice a day, clean the bowl once a week. Mommy needs some me time, all right? Back off, fishy. I don't know. And they're so excited, so I had to pretend I was so excited, you know? And like, so when they told me, my mouth was like, yay! And my heart was like, ow! Baby. And now it's all she talks about, like, what are we gonna name it? Like, maybe Elizabeth if it's a girl, or Edgar if it's a boy. I'm like, I have an idea. Like, why don't you name the kid Yoko? Because it is totally breaking up the band right there. Ooh, for a second, I thought it was too soon for a Yoko joke. I don't know. This kid better be the coolest baby ever. That's all I'm saying. Like, it better shoot out of the womb telling jokes and playing card tricks. Like, okay, baby. This is actually the second baby in my group of friends. The first parents hosted Thanksgiving at their house. All right, and the baby is like crying all day, and I'm like, all right, Aunt Rach is on the case. I love you. I love your baby. Like, I support your choice to live an alternative lifestyle, you know? If this is how you want it to go down, all right. So I go and I take the baby, and she's crying, and I take her to a different room, you know, so everybody doesn't have to hear her, and I'm bopping her, and I'm loving her. I'm drinking a little wine because it's the holiday. And I go to take a sip of my wine, and my hand just wobbles. Yep, I spilled wine on the baby. Like, oh, you do not know the true meaning of panic until you spill booze on your dear friend's newborn. Like, oh, I think the earth stopped rotating at that point. And remember, no one knows what I've done, right? Because I'm in a different room, like, oh, and thank God it was white, you know? The wine, not the baby. can't let anybody else hold her, because she's all wet. So I'm keeping her, and my friends just can't get over there. They're like, boy, Rach, you sure are loving that baby. Like, ooh, I'm loving her. And waiting for her to dry. Like, she loves when I blow on her ankle like that. Ooh, it was quite a holiday. But I'll tell you, my friends are honestly breeding like farm animals all of a sudden. And it makes me kind of take stock and look at my own life. Like, all right, Rachel, what do you have, And it's like, well, I have a really cute convertible and you guys. I win, yeah. Not too shabby. You guys are good, but it's a really cute convertible. I have a little orange bug. Her name's Pumpkin. Oh, isn't that cute? Love it. And I had to shop for the exact car that I wanted, so I had Pumpkin shipped in from Salt Lake City, Utah. So Pumpkin used to be a Mormon. And now she's just spiritual. It's true. Pumpkin used to have to share one garage with 11 other cars. Can you believe it? And now she's free to bump and rub fenders with whomever she pleases. And she does. So my friends that aren't having babies are, their dogs are their babies. Do you know these people? Mm-hmm. And again, I'm not anti-dog, but I sometimes think you guys take it a bit too far. So I was at my friend's house, and she's got this dog that she loves more than anything. And she's having a dinner party, and she had just read this article that you can tell how smart your dog is by how fast it can shake something off its head. What, you guys didn't all read that article? But so here we are, a bunch of adults standing around a puppy, tossing a napkin on its head. Yeah. And then exploding into applause when it would shake it off. Oh, Riley, you're so smart. Sign me up for that world, If that was all you had to do to impress a room full of people, think about it. You'd be at a job interview and they'd toss a Kleenex on your forehead. You'd well, Miss McDowell, we're pretty impressed. We're gonna call you in for a second round of interviews, tie some booties on your feet, and see how funny you walk. Nailed it. I like to daydream what the company meeting would be like, You'd be sitting there and they'd say, well, Alex shaved 3% off of his team's operating budget. Yay, Alex. Rachel piddled on the pee pad. In a second, we're gonna feed her some peanut butter and it'll look like she's talking. Oh, man. So when I moved to California, I thought it would be really cool to collect wine. Not so fast. It was kind of the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Have you ever tried to collect something so delicious? I made it 2 weeks. I was like, screw it, I'll just collect the corks.